Hi, YouTube followers. I'm here with Kira,
Hi.
and this video is her explanation of Kira. What is art?
So art is the expression of self. It is the way that you want the world to see you, and it is the way that the world will perceive you, which may not be the same way that you want to be perceived, or may not be the intention that you intended to be perceived through your art, if that makes sense.
That does. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're saying you almost like put an energy impulse out there, but it's not necessarily what you think how other people are going to receive it.
Mm-hmm. So, for example, yesterday I went to the MoMA, right? And like they have like this big exhibit with Picasso and stuff. You know, I just feel like artists from that time period, or just Picasso in general, he's just like, he's supposed to be like this like big guy that's like done a lot for the art world. When I was looking at his pieces, no shade, I was just like, I feel like I could do this. Like I don't even think it's like, you know, that great. But like that I don't know what he I wish I could talk to him and see like what he wanted people to take away from his art. And I think that would like give me a whole nother like view on, you know, his sculptures and his paintings and stuff, because I'm just thinking from like my perspective.
I like what you say, that his work looks like something that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what we really need to internalize in ourselves, that we can create art on any level.
Mm-hmm.
I mean really, I'm not talking about just saying it, but I'm talking about then putting the energy, putting the time behind it, even if it takes 5 years
mm-hmm.
or 10 years or 20 years or whatever.
And I think with people's art, I think it's always the meaning behind it. Like, even though his pieces may just look like some things that he just threw together, like, it probably had such a large meaning behind it. Like, it could have expressed how he felt about his life, about his relationships with other people, but, like, I would never know that.
Well, now you have spurred me on to include some of Picasso when I do the free ebook, The Artist Recreates the World,
mm-hmm.
and go and do some research and find out what was his thinking behind some of his work.
Yeah. And even like with people's like with their rap, their poetry and stuff, like some people may be like, oh, I can do that. Like it didn't take a lot of effort for him to make that song, for her to make that song, but maybe it did. Maybe they're really like pouring their heart out and it took them years just to get those words out on paper. You just never know. So that's why I think it's really important to have conversations with the artists like you've been doing.
Thank you. All right. That's Kira's answer on what is art. See you soon.